and welcome to this week's edition of the State of the Industry To-Do List. I'm Melinda Lygos, Editor-in-Chief of ASI's Magazines, and I'm here today with Andy Cohen, Editor of Counselor Magazine. Andy, what's on this week's to-do list?
Melinda, on the agenda this week is motivation. The ways to improve the motivation and performance of not just your sales force, but your whole company.
That's important. As the job market heats up, you certainly want to hold on to those valued employees.
Absolutely, you sure do.
So what's the first strategy?
All right, the first thing you have to do is ramp up the competitiveness in the company. You have to pit some people against each other, play some games, come up with incentive programs where people are kind of competing against each other to win. You know, whether it's to increase your sales or to provide better customer service, whatever the measures are, pit people against each other, not just against themselves. It's a good way to not only improve the performance in the company, but also the camaraderie a little bit.
And you're going to have to offer prizes, I hope.
Oh, you do. Probably logoed products as well.
Absolutely. What's another strategy?
Well, it's summertime, right?
It is.
It is. It's pretty hot out there. So have a summer party. You know,
picnic,
go
perhaps.
to the beach, picnic, barbecue, whatever it is. Let
Paintball?
people. Paintball, that's a good one. I assume you've played recently.
Absolutely.
Let people get to know each other a little bit outside of the office. You know, it's the time to really do that. Choose a Friday, maybe an afternoon, and go have a nice party where people can create some camaraderie outside of the office.
That's a fantastic idea, and then people get a chance to rub elbows with the top brass too, which I think is important.
Absolutely, sure is.
And what's another tip?
All right, so motivation is very personal, and you have to tailor motivational programs to each individual employee as best you can. It's not always practical if you have too big a company, but if you're at a smaller company, you certainly can. So ask people what motivates them. Some people might be motivated by money, some people by time off, others by just having the wherewithal to do what they want to do on a daily basis as opposed to being told what to do. Sure. So some of that freedom of work. So find out what motivates them and then create programs that kind of tailor to those things.
Very smart idea. And give us one last strategy.
All right, the last one is to open up the books a bit. People want to feel included and know that they're, participating in a company that has higher goals than just their everyday work. So show them the books, talk about revenues and profits. You don't have to give them, every statistic possible about the financials, but make them feel included in the bigger goals of the company. They want to know that they're shooting to something bigger than just what they do every day. So give them something to shoot for that's based on overall company goals, not just their own personal goals.
Sure. And you could do that by doing maybe a company newsletter or holding a quarterly meeting or something like that?
Sure, yeah. Hold a little town hall meeting, send out a newsletter, show financials, say how the company's doing, celebrate the good things, be honest about if things aren't as good, and make people feel included in the whole business, not just their department of the business.
I think that's key. Well, thanks, Andy. Those are some great ideas, and check out the State of the Industry issue for even more strategies.